When you sit quietly and pay attention, you start to notice what's happening inside you and around you. It's like being a careful observer. You wait and watch to see what happens. Eventually, you realize that things come and go. There's a lot of power in not reacting. Think about a river. It keeps flowing without getting upset. The ocean stays calm, and the sky doesn't get bothered by anything. The most powerful things in nature don't react. They stay strong and peaceful. You have that power too because you can watch deeply. But sometimes, you forget this and react instead. That's okay because you can learn from what I'm about to share. In a world where people often want quick answers and act without thinking, choosing not to react is like showing how strong and wise you are. Imagine something happens that makes you upset or angry. Maybe someone says mean things or you find yourself in a frustrating situation. In that moment, you have a choice. You can react right away based on your feelings, saying or doing something you might regret later. Or, you can take a step back and give yourself some space to think before responding. This space between what happens and how you choose to react is where your freedom lies. A wise person once said that in this space lies your growth and happiness. By taking a moment to pause and think, you can avoid doing things in the heat of the moment that might lead to problems. Not reacting doesn't mean you ignore what's happening or hide your feelings. It means you choose not to get caught up in negativity or add to a bad situation. It's about creating space between what happens and how you respond, so you can think more clearly and act with purpose. When you don't react impulsively, you break free from negative habits. You avoid saying things that could hurt others and stop yourself from going down paths you didn't mean to take. Instead, you keep control over your life and protect your inner peace. The power of not reacting is that it stops negativity and fights. It helps you rise above small arguments and personal problems. You realize your well-being and happiness are too important to give up for a quick, temporary satisfaction. Choosing not to react makes you the boss of your feelings. It helps you be patient, understanding, and kind. Things that are really important for good relationships and growing as a person. It creates a space where forgiveness and understanding can grow, making the world a better place for you and everyone around you. True power doesn't come from trying to hurt others. It comes from staying calm even when people bother you. It comes from being kind and understanding, even when it's hard. It comes from knowing what really matters and letting go of what doesn't. So, my friend, embrace the power of not reacting. Practice patience, self-control, and the strength to stay calm in a noisy world. By doing this, you'll inspire others to do the same, and together, we can make the world a more peaceful and happy place. If you're still watching, share what you learned in the comments.